Yeah, cool, yeah, okay. So we've got contaminated water being pumped into the system. I'm hoping that'll be enough to start doing some more things. Hi guys, and welcome back to Oxygen Not Included. In this episode we're going to look at doing a couple of things, but mainly trying to tap into some new water sources and finish off kind of our water purification situation that's going on here. Just set a couple of air deodorizers there, because these things are appearing to produce quite a large amount of contaminated oxygen, so may as well purify that while we're here. Let's set the priority to these nice and high once they're ready, and let's start putting down some more of this stuff that we need. So it's in refinement, water purifier, going to need 2 more of those at least, I would say. Let's hook up some power to those things like that. That's going to give us power. We can probably kind of share the water pipes, I'd imagine. There's no reason not to. So if we pull the pipes across the top like that, and that's the input like that, so we'll have those built like that, and then we're going to need output pipes, which, to be honest, we may as well share because they don't output at any speed quickly enough to actually create any useful... Okay, we'll bring that down there like that. We'll put a liquid vent there like that. Okay, cool. Alright, air deodorizers are working. They should start to deal with this situation that's happening here, hopefully without too much drama going on. Okay, cool. Okay, a report for the previous day was we've just generated just almost exactly the amount of oxygen that we used, so that's not a huge problem, to be honest. I mean, we've got some leeway. The base is relatively well oxygenated at the moment, so there shouldn't be a huge issue if for a couple of days we end up dipping under slightly. And how we're looking for contaminated... So we've got contaminated water there. We've got a pipe full of it all the way up to there. So we'll get these things built first, I think. And then, while I'm here, while that's being done, let's speed things up. I may as well start doing things down here. So I wanted a water pump down here. Where is it? Where's the water liquid pump? Okay. Put one of those down there. That's going to need to be plumbed in. So let's select a liquid pipe. That can follow up the ladder. And just connect up like that. That pump's also going to need electricity. So let's take a wire down in the same direction. Hook it up. Okay. So basically that's going to pump. Once that's done, that'll pump that water out of there. These things aren't running. Why aren't they running? It's not being very clear, to be honest. Let's slow things down slightly. They're awaiting material delivery, that's why. Okay. Again, set these to 9. We want these constantly working because... Are they all set to 9 if we do that? Yeah. We want them constantly working because that is going to make the difference. Right, that's saying it's got no output pipe though. Why is that? Because I didn't actually set one. That's my own fault. Okay, right. Where is the plumbing? One down there like that to there, and I think we'll prioritise it because to me it seems like this stuff needs to be done kind of like now, really. I don't think there's any point in mucking about with it. Okay, speed things up. See, to me, this water does actually look like it is building back up a little bit. So I think that 4 will be more than enough. As long as we provide it with contaminated water, I think that's going to be more than enough to actually keep things going. Let's have a quick look at people's vitals. Rowan needs a break, but everyone else looks like they're actually doing okay. So let's give Rowan this massage table when it comes to it. And is anyone else being massaged at the moment? Yeah. Joshua. You can come off. Okay. And everyone's vitals are looking pretty good. Rowan's the only one running a little bit high, but we can sort him out now. That's not a problem. The air deodorizers are doing work here, getting the oxygen purified up here, so that's not a huge issue. Okay, it's actually showing those pipes there as unreachable, so let's do something to fix that. I think we can probably... Is there a reason we can't send them across a ladder like that if we build that? Need to deconstruct those. Why would that be unreachable? I suppose maybe they can't jump down into the bottom of the water here or something. Not completely sure about that. Right, let's prioritise those. Make sure it gets done. Okay, so literally just waiting for this liquid vent to be built now, and these two things should kind of jump into life. Yeah, cool, they're going to start working as well. Excellent, right, should be producing a lot more water now. That should, based on that, start to fill up, I think. Got a duplicate ready, we don't want him though. Reject. There's no way we want anyone else at the moment. Okay, that is running low. There's almost no contaminated water left, so yeah, I need to get this thing done. That's the next thing to work on. But they are working on it, so, you know, as soon as that runs out... Are we actually getting contaminated water pumped into there? We should be. There should be some getting... I mean, it should be every time they take a shower or something like that. I mean, the air scrubber should produce it as well. These things should produce contaminated water, but they're not doing... There's a decent amount here, so this, I'm hoping, will keep us going for a little while. We've actually got some there and there as well. We can, yeah, that will help us. We can break into that. There's oxygen in there. We got contaminated water a little bit up there as well, tiny amount. There's some there we could get to. Yeah, we've got options for this, but we need to get it built. Okay, everyone is going to bed now. Let's have a look at how we're doing vitals wise. Rowan is a little bit stressed. Everyone else is actually doing okay. Ruby's looking like she's gone up a little bit. So, let's set her to one of these for tomorrow and see how we get on. Right, reports. Yesterday's report. We produced way more than we used again, so that's fine. I'm happy with that. We've got at least enough calories for today, so that's good. That's very good. So right now, it's just kind of deciding what we're going to do next. I'm interested in looking for this bleach stone, because I know that's what I need to make... Bleach stone, found it. Okay, it's down there in the chlorine. It's going to be a pain in the neck to get to that. Is there any closer or higher up or anything like that? There's a bit up there. Is that chlorine gas? Is chlorine gas? It looks like gas. We could... Oh! There's some right there. Okay. Okay, oh, this thing's running now and pumping... Is that working properly? Yeah, cool, yeah, okay. So we've got contaminated water being pumped into the system. I'm hoping that'll be enough to start doing some more things. Okay. So we're doing okay with this. Everything's going okay. We maybe could do with some more water purification. Not exactly sure how quickly this is working as opposed to how much it's using. Neither of these things are actually running, and why is that? Why aren't they working? Are they kind of working as fast as they can? Is that what's happening here? Let's have a quick look. Right, water pumping. Yeah, it looks like they're kind of working as fast as... Yeah, they're purifying water as fast as we're giving it to them, so that's... Oh, hang on. Hang on a minute. Okay, just noticed something. Right, I've crossed the pipes here, haven't I? So, what's happening here? That water is getting pumped directly up to there, which actually isn't a huge problem. The only issue is that might be splitting some of that out and pushing it back down there. Not too worried about that at the moment. It's not cross-contaminating it, so that's okay. What I do want to look at doing before the end of this episode is getting some of this bleach stone from here. I think this could be pretty beneficial. In fact, we've got 2 we can get to without even breaking in to that area. Okay. I'm going to build a ladder. We'll build out like that. Build up like that. And then we'll dig. We'll dig like that. Okay. And that should get us 2 pieces of bleach stone without actually having to break into anything. Okay. Let's actually... I'm going to prioritise that a little bit higher because I want to get these hand sanitizers built. We've had them for ages. That's what I'm thinking about, guys, is these things here. Medicine. Hand sanitizer. It says we need raw metal, 100 kilogram. Right, we've got that. That's not a problem. But if we get that bleach stone, we'll be able to build those hand sanitizers, which is gonna be great because if we look at these guys here, right? So Leah's getting a little bit stressed out now. Joshua's getting stressed out. Okay, let's give that to Joshua. Let's give this one to Leah. Okay. And that's it. Yeah. Okay, fine. Happy with that. Right, yeah. If we look at our duplicates a little bit, I think we can go on to them. Grimy. Dirty hands. So, hand sanitizer is going to fix that situation and reduce stress. And I've been wanting to make it for a while, but I haven't been able to actually get any of this bleach stone because it's kind of been out of reach and not really worth going for. Okay, don't know how this came about, but we've got a food shortage. Well, I know how the food shortage came about. We didn't actually make any food. But we've got someone lashing out. Right, Abe, he's smashing things up. What's up with him? Somehow his stress level spiked to 99%. I didn't even see that happening. Right, Abe, get on the massage table now. How is everyone else looking? Everyone's actually getting a little bit high. They are. We've got everything kind of working at the moment. So let's get people kind of de-stressed as much as we can, shall we? Yeah. How are these guys at the top looking? Rowan's okay. Leah's going to need a break. Oh, she's already on one. Right, let's see how that goes. Okay, guys, we got the bleach done. As you can see, a lot of stuff has started to go kind of wrong here. We got no food, so they're kind of starving, which is no good. Need to up that to a 9 to get people working on that, I guess. We can put this hand sanitizer thing in quickly now, I reckon, because we've got it. Have we not got enough? Is that the problem? What is it we need? Raw mineral. Where is it? Bleach stone, 41 grams. Did we need more than that to actually make it, did we? I assumed that would have been enough. Oh, we need like 50 kilogram. So, what is going on there? Hydrogen? Is that just drifted up there? What's that being given off by? Get the overlays off. Igneous rock, iron ore, iron ore. Oh, the bleach stone actually emits chlorine. Right, that's probably not fantastic. Okay, we are running into some problems here, guys, in terms of... Have a look at this. Right, carbon dioxide's getting a bit out of control. Power's become an issue. Because we're not being able to... I think it's these things and these pumps and all this kind of stuff. What's happened is that's using up more power than we can produce. We're not purifying water at a fast enough rate. So that's a problem. And everyone is stressed out and lashing out and stuff like that. We've got no food. And for some reason they're not producing any. I don't quite know why that is. There you go. Someone's going to start now by the looks of it. So we might be coming to a point where this isn't going to work out anymore. We'll have to see. What I'll do is have a look into a few things in between times. See if there's anything we can do. See what our best option is with power generation and things like that. A couple of things I think I've done wrong. I think these algae terrariums use up way too much water and would have actually been better off with these air scrubbers. As much as it looks like it's using way more, I think that that's actually the better option. I think so anyway. And yeah, see, this whole area's become polluted. It's not looking great. We've not got power. We've not got enough water. We might be at a bit of a loss. We might be onto a loser, guys. Anyway, thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.